And I don't know what happened on Sledge's side, but Tyron is off. Sledge is kind of I think his game is frozen or something. I don't really know what's going on with Sledge. Oh, okay. Now he started. So Tyron already has a bit of an early lead, but it's okay. Oh, I'm just gonna. Definitely an interesting start to the race. At the I don't really know what happened, but it's okay. We'll be getting there shortly, and this race will be fully starting Cap Kingdom.
Yeah, playing against someone with 5 frames a second is really good way to start this. Accidental dive the wrong way.
It's okay. It's okay. Well, a little scuffed movement for Sledge, but it's all right. Didn't lose too much time. I just feel the timer hasn't started yet, so both these runners are currently on a record pace. If the timer never starts, you never know.
Saren is working on fixing things, don't worry. Shoutouts to Saren for doing his job and doing great stuff with it. I don't know how to I don't know why I worded that so weirdly, but the point is he's good. He's good at what he does. That's what I meant.
Yeah. And Tyron doing left side and Sledge, not a big surprise there. I think Tyron did triple jump left side, which and Sledge did dive also. It's different.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, Tyron already done with Topper, making clean work. Sledge right behind, and we'll be on the Cascade Kingdom.
And we do have timers going now. We got the 2:19 for Tyrone, and looks like a 2:26 for Sledge.
Yeah, that. I mean, that seems a little high, but maybe they just made some mistakes that I kind of missed or something. I don't know. Because normally Tyrone can get like 2:16s. I'm sure Sledge can get 1x's. So I don't know. Maybe a few camera problems, but it's okay. Sledge rocking that 5 FPS gameplay, pretty clean. And we'll see if either Tyron or Sledge or both go for DSS here.
I mean, Tyron has gotten very consistent on DSS, I imagine, but it's probably not something you're going to be doing in a race scenario in most cases. And so, yeah.
Tyron skipping out. I assume Sledge will do the same. Yep.
Yeah, when it's a closer competition, you might want to just do it just to give yourself the edge, but when it's this far of a distance, it just makes sense to do the safer play.
Yeah, because if Tyron were to mess up DSS even like 1 or 2 times, that would give his Sledge a giant lead. And I'm sure the thing that Tyron doesn't want to have happen is lose to a runner that has almost a 4-minute worse PB than him. So that would not be a very good start to the tournament, Tyron. So fair call going not doing the DSS. Complicated.
Yeah, Tyron letting us know that they got a 2:17 on cap. Yeah, I guess considering our timer had to be adjusted on the fly, it might be a little bit off, but it's fairly accurate, only a couple seconds.
Close enough. Yeah. Had a couple of technical errors, but we got most of them sorted out now. Seems like.
Yeah, apparently, I guess the current timer is correct. I guess when it would at the time when the cap splits would happen, it was not.
Yeah.
Mats, I know you can handle it.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see Tyron attempts chest clip. thing with sledge. But it's basically just grab there's a chest moon that you can do like a moon clip through instead of getting the right here. So we see Tyrone doing this chest clip. It's very fast. Well, okay, not. Well, it seems like 0.5 on doing the
Yeah.
moon, but it's still cool. And
It is
yeah, it does.
still very cool.
Yeah, and you get the sledge doing the other moon. I don't even know what it's called. I think it's like a top cliff or
Yeah,
something.
and Eden, I'll have you know, I'll pronounce Matt's however way I want. Whichever way I want. Letting you know that right now.
I'm pretty sure it's not for correct. Like I like saying Matzi or like Matzi. It's kind of like Yahtzee, you know. It kind of sounds. It's fun to say. You know?
Yeah, he never corrected me on that pronunciation, so I just go with it, and it seems fine. Makes sense
Yeah,
to
I mean,
me. E's are silent sometimes. We got an silent E in Sledge's name. Like, come on, it happens.
yeah. I mean, it's better than J Hey.
Oh, J Hey.
Or
Good
Whoops
times,
Woo.
good time.
Yeah. Yeah, both of these runners doing DSTA. Pyro doing reverse town.
Yes.
Getting these moons a little faster, saves about a second or so. But it's all very hard movement. So hopefully Tyrone can pay off with this. Sledge doing the normal town movement. It's fair. Oh, Sledge got the face cam on.
Yeah. Turn on that face cam.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a good thing to point out. Reverse town without DSS. That definitely puts in some weird DSTA timings. Like that is not a usual that's not a usual offset that you see. Saren, we can see your Spotify.
Yeah, those guys are gonna be attempting Dram soon, coming up. So I assume both are. I hope both are going for Dram because it's really not that hard. So yeah, should be interesting to see. Hopefully, both runners make it. But and I'm guessing Tyrone wants to go for single bill.
Yeah, most likely going for single bill, unless they just don't land the sand dram.
Mm-hmm. Who knows? Maybe Sludge will go for it too. Sludge doing the the no cap bounce on the top of the thing. It's pretty insane. And the Sludge doing her single bill. This will not work though. This single bill will not work. I'm just gonna, because he made some mistakes on the movement there.
Yeah, that billet bill is kind of far, and yeah, he's going for a double dram instead.
Mm-hmm.
Smooth reverse jacksy going on from Tyron.
Yep. Yeah, Sludge also going for a reverse jacksy. Hopefully quite just as clean as Tyrone is doing. And that doesn't affect the bullet bill, I'm pretty sure. When you miss that movement there, it just means you don't save time with reverse jacksy. You kind of like mess up anything, because reverse jacks only saves like what, like a second, 2 seconds. Like I've heard 0.7 as well. So, but yeah, missing that is really it makes you not save time, but it's not the end of the world because you still got the movement there.
I would definitely say that reverse jacksy is a lot cooler looking than standard jacksy skip.
Mm-hmm.
Both are cool tricks. But yeah, reverse jacksy is just complete swag manipulating the bullet bill like that.
Mm-hmm. I mean, at some point it does become worth it. Like I'd say, like around the 101, 100 level, it is worth it to save that 1 second, because none of the movement is very hard. So I'd say at some point you do have to add reverse jacksy. And there is a prediction in chat, I just noticed. So vote there if you feel like it. Your heart says it. You know what? I'm gonna go for the underdog today. I'm putting some votes in the sledge. Yeah. I'm voting for that upset, you know?
I respect that. I mean, I'll say, like, right now with what we got going on, Sledge, with the webcam, it's really nice to see that. I know Tyron does a lot of webcam on his own stream sometimes, so I'm kind of surprised we're not seeing it today, but, you know, you do you. Maybe he doesn't like how he looks today. I understand that mentality sometimes. Maybe you don't want to be seen during a race. Who knows? All their
Yeah, I mean, it
maybe.
sounds stupid, but like putting having face cam on can affect your gameplay. Like just
That's
thinking
fair.
about how you look, making you more like conscious about that, and like, trying to be like look more professional or whatever. It can make you play worse. So it's respectable if you don't want to do it.
And what's more professional than a dinosaur eating pizza?
Yeah, that's
extremely professional.
So Tyron gonna be attempting a late clip. See, we're getting a long jump late clip, which is I think it takes like a second on normal late clip, so that should be exciting. Yeah, beautiful late clip. Maybe lost a little time with that setup, but not like maybe like 0.3 at most.
Right. Sledge having a little bit of movement errors at the start of Lake Kingdom. Just couldn't get the spin pound to go off at the end of their movement for the first ground pound move.
And yeah, that's basically the only interesting part of Lake, I'm gonna be honest. The Lake isn't a very interesting, it's pretty slow.
Ooh, Tyron taking a bonk instead of getting able to dive forward into that moon, have to capture the cheap sheep instead.
Yeah, if Sledge wants to win this race, he's definitely gonna need to capitalize on those like small mistakes that Tyron makes.
Yeah.
Because Tyron, I don't think he's gonna make many big mistakes. He's just like playing consistently, trying to stay as close behind as possible, and just hoping that Tyron just hopefully starts to snowball a little in MSSL or even RBM, and then maybe has a chance of winning.
Okay, apparently Tyron's webcam fell on the ground and is too lazy.
Oh.
Everyone pray for Tyron's webcam that it didn't break from falling.
Saren starting the Postus hedge to help out Sledge. You know, I guess that works.
I mean, I'm pretty sure there is a bush emote. And you could just say that bush is a hedge, and then call
It's true.
Like,
yeah.
Also noticed that because it's an emoji, it looks different sometimes. So I see a different emoji on my chat than what's being shown on the restream chat.
Yeah, moving on to Wooded Kingdom. This is probably the scariest kingdom. If there's any kingdom that Sledge could catch up in, it'd definitely be this kingdom. Because Wooded is very, very scary. So much can go wrong. You can fall in the deep woods. That's the kind of big mistake. You can make a death before you get the checkpoint and go all the way back to shop. You can get soft locked. There's so much bad stuff that can happen in this kingdom. So let's hope that neither runners could get too big of a meltdown. Hopefully you don't see any deep woods deaths or any soft locks or anything. So yeah, praying for that.
And yep, Saren is running too many applications on his computer, and including the notepad that he had earlier calling me a stink face, and so we're gonna have some problems. I mean, that's what you get for name calling me. Your live split crashes. It just happens.
So Tyron going for nut clip. I imagine he gets this. Okay, yeah, that's definitely working. I was gonna say Tyron versus nut clip. That should be really funny.
Saren has 5 gigabytes of RAM on their PC total. Weird champ. Thanks. And now we get to see. Okay, yeah. Yeah, we're having some fun times with screen share, just by the way. Totally professional stream. Okay, sledge on their nut clip. Somehow got Cappy above the nut. That was cool.
Yeah, that unfortunately did not work.
Yeah, that, I mean, can that help you? Can that save time in that way? Because it's like, can't the nut be hit multiple times by Cappy's single throw that way?
I think it would, but it would be like, it makes the setup like 1,000 times harder. And
yeah, no nut clip for sledge, so going through the Guerrilla route.
Yeah, I think the BTT strat is insane. I don't know, but the clip that Jambo has in for like the trailer thing, his clip that's the BTT segment, I'm pretty sure. It's cracked, dude. It is insane how he does it, and it's like he's like, oh my god, it's such, you have to watch it if you haven't. Yeah. It's just such a cool segment. Yeah, with that miss in the clip, Tyron is way ahead now. He is honestly kind of finishing up Wooded, while Sledge is just in the middle of it. And Sledge also has to get a story moon because he did not get what's it called? You know,
the one inside the wall for the tank moon.
Yeah, he didn't get the out of bounds moon, so gonna have to get the story moon. And I forgot a little bit.
Yeah, that was some awkward movement going on to kill the piranha plant, so the cap was just, it was hard to keep track of whether or not you had a cap bounce or not. Or you might have gotten a frame jump. I can't tell which. Because like there was so much going on there in that moment. For those who don't know, frame jump, it can happen. Basically your cap bounce can get not refunded if you're not on the ground for long enough.
One thing to mention is Tyron's doing so much insane movement. Like,
yeah, I was about to mention the 1.5 cycle coming out.
Yeah, and he's definitely going for it. It's
yep,
like,
there it is. No problem. Don't even need a cap bounce. Just climb up there.
Just shows how much effort and like practice Tyron puts into all this movement. He's able to like do this in race settings. Just how consistent he is at everything. It's like, honestly, it's no surprise that he has like world record. Like, it's just insane. All the insane strats that he does. That are so much harder than they look, honestly. Like that pipes looks pretty. It doesn't even look that bad, but it is so hard. Like I've tried it.
I don't know what pace Tyron is on, but if I know Tyron at all, I know that he's like, I hope I'm not on PB pace because I didn't do DSS, and if I'm on PB pace without DSS,
yeah, that's true actually. I don't think he's on PB pace because
he wouldn't want it. He wouldn't want it with no DSS. I know that for a fact.
That'd be really funny though. It would just show even more how possible 56 is. Because I know Tyron has definitely been grinding for that for at least like 4 months.
Okay, Sledge entering flooded pipeways now. Also doing some faster first part of it.
I don't know, Matty, do any of these runners have the live slip plugin or anything? Or either of these runners? Because like, I would be interested to see Tyron's pace right now.
I don't even know if we have the stat sheet prepared yet for the league. So
yeah, that's true. I haven't seen anything about that either. So
I that's why I don't even know what the splits are right now because we don't have a sheet that we're looking at.
Yeah.
But yeah, Dance is already confirming that this is most likely not even like any good pace at all, other than just a good race time.
Yeah.
What? No. That wasn't even a dot. That wasn't even a Cappy. That was a Cappy return jump, but like without the dive implemented. That was just some... Yeah, that's rare movement right there.
Yeah. Just all of this. Oh my god, Tyrone. Just watching Tyrone is just like insane. Especially if like you've tried some of these strats and like you just realize how hard they are. The fact they can just do them consistently, almost like 100% consistency, is just insane.
I'll take an empty stat sheet. I'm here for it.
You know what? It's better than no stat sheet. So yeah, I'm good with that. Sledge, or not Sledge. Tyrone doing reverse Trapedal, and now Cage Triple. Two very hard strats, but yeah, he makes them look like they're literally just like free.
Yeah.
And
No, okay,
ooh,
yeah.
That was a little sketch.
I think that was not really able to do much of a deathless setup there, and I think that's what Tyron was saying. This game is weird too, because yeah, that was. Didn't get a buffered spin pound. Didn't get.
Yeah.
Like, and then they had a weird camera angle going for deathless. Like, that was probably why they just didn't even try.
The Sludge started in the Lost Kingdom. I think it's like roughly like a 2-minute difference right now. I mean, Sludge
Lost Kingdom.
Yeah, Sledge hasn't been playing perfect, right? But he hasn't been playing terribly. The only giant mistake was the knuckles. It just kind of shows that Tyrone's movement is really like pulling him ahead. And on the Night Metro, we got a couple strats coming up. Ooh,
and Sledge with the accidental dive, resulting in him falling right into the poison. And yeah, we didn't say, yeah, for people who are coming from the SM64 viewers, we did not say Last Kingdom, we said Lost Kingdom. Yeah, this is Metro, this is about the halfway point.
Yeah, I'd say
Sledge
once you
Sledge is currently in Lost Kingdom.
Yeah, Metro is roughly the halfway point. I think you can your Metro exit, you can like double that and subtract 30 seconds or something like that, and you'll get the final exit, like what it's supposed to be. I think it's add 30 seconds. Whatever. We could probably roughly tell what Tyrone's pace is out of Metro. That's what I've always gone by with, like but yeah, sometimes you can just kind of tell what their pace is as well.
Yeah, Sledge having a lot of trouble with this torpedo, gonna be forced to do the damage for it.
Yeah, Sledge, having some troubles, but hopefully his Cage Triple is good.
Chat wondering things about the follow count, and yeah, apparently we're 3 away. We just got a follow from J-Mill, so now we're 2 away. I'm a mod, so I can see this stuff. And Potato God Overlord, thank you for the follow as well. 1 away.
It's gonna be the last follow.
Yeah, who's gonna do it?
Gonna do it.
Yeah, here we got Tyrone on the Mecha Wiggler, and as I pointed out, one of the people who helped make the sheet. So we're gonna see, yep, the perfect way to deal with that pattern. He knows his patterns. Yeah,
I've definitely seen Tyrone's put a lot of research into that. They made a whole spreadsheet about different patterns. And yeah, that's like what?
Tyrone has even practiced the patterns that can't happen in a regular game, but still exist because of the code.
Yeah,
it's hard to explain, but basically, I think it's because like there's 2 bits dedicated to the what pattern it is, and yet it's something complicated like that. Basically, like there's like 4 unused patterns or something like that you can make the code do. So in hacked versions of the game, they just did them anyway. Still one follow away, by the way. Hasn't happened yet. Sledge also going for Goomba hack.
Oh, he does. Wow, that was actually pretty clean.
Nice. That was a good Goomba hack. And yes, the spreadsheet is public, as in, like, you can view it publicly. Not edit it, that'd be crazy. Yeah, you can view it publicly, right now. But it's completely blank, because this is the first game of the league, and all the stats are for the league itself, not, like, outside splits, really.
And Sledge doing Wiggler. Probably won't see as good of a Wiggler as Tyrone got, but I'm sure at least we'll 3-cycle, I'm sure. Don't want to. I'm hopefully don't speak that into existence.
I'm not expecting a 3-cycle here.
Yeah. Yeah, shoutouts to Lupus for the you know, making all that spreadsheet work. That takes a lot of work, I can tell. With finding every single pattern that can happen. So yeah, big shoutouts to everyone.
I didn't. Yeah, apparently we're putting the Mecha Wiggler patterns sheet in our as one of our commands. Good to know.
Awesome.
Cool. It's a good sheet. Definitely look into it. It's good stuff, and it's great for commentary too. Still stuff I need to learn, because there are certain. I mean, it will definitely be for later in like when I have higher level play going on, and like later in the competition, because like there are certain patterns that you don't want to get, and so like they call them like panic patterns of like if that happens, like you're automatically gonna get like a really slow Wiggler compared to other 2-cycle Wigglers.
Yeah, Sledge just now exiting. I think he's like 2.5 minutes behind at this point. Because it's like roughly like 2 minutes from when you warp out of bullet building. And then like Sledge, or Tyron's been doing this for like 30 minutes after bullet building. So, 2.5 minute difference. It's not super overcomable, you never know. Stuff can happen.
And Tyrone, yep, we're seeing it. We're seeing the setup for reverse people's room. We have not seen this. Oh, damn, did not get a triple jump though. So that's not going to work. And yeah, Tyrone, very confused by why that triple jump did not go off. I am also confused because that looked like that should have done it. Yeah, I was trying to hype it up. You know, that would have been our first reverse people's room of the year, pretty much. I don't think we've seen one like even within any of the matches in Division A. I believe there was like maybe one time of it. I think someone went for it. I forget, but I recall talking about it in the Division A tournament. So I feel like someone went for it.
Flavian might have gone for it. I know he's not in the A tourney.
Right.
Yeah.
I just recall someone going for it somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Like
yeah,
I remember talking about it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Flavian confirming that he did get it. Missed the actual reverse people.
Yeah. Attempted it.
Mm-hmm. And not Sludge. I keep mixing them up. I don't know why. Tyrone is exiting Metro into Snow Kingdom. Who knows? We might be seeing ICC from Tyrone. Never know. Yeah, the only big tricks in Snow are ICC, which I'm not expecting him to go for it, even though it's like if he didn't go for DSS, he's definitely probably not gonna go for ICC. But I know Tyron hasn't practiced it, but I don't expect it. And the other side is Snowdram, which is pretty hard as well. I'm sure Tyron, since he's like, you know, like a god at the video game, I'm sure Snowdram won't be a problem.
Also, like, expect to see a snow clip attempt. Hard to say if they'll get it or not. I know it has some problems sometimes. That looks pretty good.
Snow clip is really weird. It's so inconsistent. I don't know. I need someone to like teach me how to do it. It's weird.
Seeing the ideal movement cycles for the Typhoon, and yeah, I just got distracted for a second because I didn't realize, yeah, we got our last follow needed to hit 1.5k. That was Julian GG, so thank you.
Awesome. Yeah, thank you to everyone who's followed on Cloak Hacking so far. And yeah, hopefully we'll get to 2k by the end of the tournament.
Yeah, I do also believe we are partner pushing, so.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty awesome.
Yeah. I don't know the achievement side of that, but I know we've been talking about it. So yes, we're pushing P.
I mean, I think Cloak Hacking, it's probably like enough streams, I'd imagine, with all these tournaments going on.
Yeah.
Probably just like viewer count. So yeah, no ICC from Tyron. Kind of forgot to mention that after shop, which is very expected.
Yeah, and yeah, like Triple X said, ICC saves around 9 seconds.
Yeah, and that's first try without the setup, which is very hard.
Yeah. Typically, like in most situations that you'd see, like it being done, I'd say probably like 6 or 7.
Yeah, that makes sense.
If you're doing like camera setup, I would think.
Yeah, I'd say that sounds right. And yeah, Sledge also entering Snow Kingdom.
Really? I've seen some fast camera setups, Triple X.
Didn't. Oh, okay. Tyron missed Snowdram.
We got the failed Snowdram from Tyron. Yeah, he didn't do camera setup, so I mean that does make it a bit harder, but yeah, typically you do not see a failed Snowdram from Tyron.
Yeah, I was not expecting that. Wow. I think Psionic has ice.
Yeah, I would. If I had to guess, it's probably Psionic.
Yeah,
it's Ufer,
I know.
Apparently. Okay.
Oh really?
Triple X knows the BTT sheet, so I'm gonna believe Triple X.
Yeah, I was gonna say I know Ufer has also been grinding quite a bit of snow BTT.
No slow clip, unfortunately, for Sledge.
Yeah, like I said, very inconsistent. It's weird. But Tyron is on to Seaside Kingdom. Hopefully I imagine we're gonna see a fish dip attempt. Or chest dip, fish and shit, fish and clips, whatever you want to call it.
I believe our sheet calls it fish and dip.
There's so many different names. No one's settled on a name for it. I think it's just like any of the names work, honestly.
Yeah, no, I totally agree with that, but I believe our sheet uses fish and dips. So yeah.
Yeah.
That's just what I typically go with, because that's what you're going to see on the sheet. It's, you know, less confusion that way. If you want to find it on the sheet, it's fish and dips.
Darren calls it Wilco Clip, which, you know what, that's also a very valid name. You know what?
Somehow Sledge took damage there and messed up on the Goomba vector, so is going to take the death in that round.
Yeah, Goomba vectors are weird, actually. They're harder than I thought they were, because I just added them, actually.
Yeah, they are weird. they're weird and also very difficult to control. So it can cause you to have some problems. So, the latest button press I've seen in a while, I have seen later ones.
Yeah, I've had one where I was like frames before I would have clipped inside the thing. And it just like barely works.
Yeah, Tyrone gonna be doing fish and dip, and is working through the path, and yes, doing the fish thing.
Yep, very
and
clean.
that is the optimal line as well with the fish thing. Devious simply because it has like it's one of the newest strats in the route. Pretty much the newest strat in the route.
Nice.
That is used in the route. The name is still like in the air because I just haven't really come up with a good name for it. But so it has like 7 different names, but like the most common one I'd say is like fish dip or fish and dips. Having fun with variations like that.
Yeah, Oofer is very insane. Oh my god,
Yeah,
Sledge went for dive vault.
Yeah, how to readjust. Yeah, going for the dive vault. Because they just feel like, it's good practice, I guess.
Sledge, of course, a world-renowned trick jumper, as we all know.
Yes, Triple X. I remember you getting dive vault in your last race. You got it for the bronze match. It was really fun to see. Sledge looks like they might have it. Oh, just a little bit low. Close. It was close. I think there's just a bit of hesitation there.
Yeah, Tyrone going on to luncheon already has pretty big lead on Sledge. About probably like 4 minutes, honestly.
Yeah, Sledge gets the first try with the camera manip.
Oh, I don't know what this movement is.
Gotta get some swagging.
So, oh yeah, we'll see if Tyrone goes for Spiritless. I'd imagine we will, because a lot of runners aren't even going for Spiritless.
I think he does in races typically. I have pointed out as well that when you go for Spiritless so much, it eventually makes it so that your standard, your older luncheon route probably isn't as good as it used to be. You'd probably be rusty on that older route, so it might just at that point be better to stick to Spiritless because it's what you know.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with that, but I mean, no, Tyrone 90%. I'm pretty sure he always goes for DSS, so.
Right, but the route isn't that much different to not go for it.
Yeah. But I mean, knowing
going for regular luncheon is a hugely different route, and it can have
that's true.
And so it could definitely be messed up if you aren't practiced on it. And so for someone who's recently adopted Spiritless, I could understand them choosing between the two. But for someone who's been doing it for so long, it just makes sense in my mind to just stick to what you know.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Really clean movement from Tyrone. The gappy return jump there to keep the gap going and keep the momentums going. Really cool stuff. We'll see if we get heart room. And yeah, it is being done there. Nice.
That's way harder. That's really hard. But
it's really hard to do that work well. And yes, that does save a little bit of time because you don't have to wait for the animation to happen for you to regain health when you grab that moon that Tyrone just got. And that's only the case in Spiritless. If you do standard luncheon, you don't enter this room with 2 health, so
yeah,
you don't need it. But here, because we have to do these lava boosts, it's part of it.
Yeah, those lava boosts are unskippable. But actually, okay, kind of new strat, but there's a trick jump found that you can do where you don't even need to get the lava boost.
Wow.
And
yeah, Tyron having some trouble with the turnip. Losing triple jump because he like clipped the end of the question mark blocks there.
Yeah.
And
Oh
not
my
even
God.
getting in the pipe into the pot. This is this is a Tyron18 moment, definitely.
I mean, Tyron almost got it on top of the pillar, which that would have been interesting.
Sledge saying place your bets on how long Salt Clip will take. Apparently we're gonna. Okay, yeah, that is an O for me. I don't know.
I'm gonna bet. You know what? I'm gonna bet 5th try. That might be a little optimistic, but I'm gonna go for 5th try. Salt clip is an alternate route in Luncheon where you clip into a sub area, and I think it only takes like 5 seconds or something really low.
Yeah, it basically is the optimal spirit route, spiritless route, but it's just not done because doing the salt clip is, you know, it's known as a CRC, Cappy Roll Cancel clip, and it's very precise on latest patches, so it's just not done in most cases.
I think you mixed up the strat. It's called the RCC, not a CRC.
Oh, RCC,
roll cancel clip.
Roll cancel clip, yeah. RCC, yeah.
They're pretty yeah, they're pretty I don't know, it's kind of weird. Similar names.
Yeah. Yeah, my bad with mixing up names. Happens. And yeah, now I'm getting yelled at by tournament organizers.
She was gonna say something. Forgot. But oh yeah. It's not okay, I think it was Mitch. Mitch was planning on adding it. But he said that it's not even like the RCC. Oh, okay, Sledge doing spiritless. But it's not even the RCC that makes it hard. I think it's also the what's it called? Like the sub area is really inconsistent. You have to use like the Hammer Bros. So I think it's just like a really hard strat overall, even with like the RCC and the Hammer Bro. It's hard to save time with it.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was gonna get to, but I got distracted by the fact that I used the wrong abbreviation. Sledge doing the doing the moon shards.
Yeah, I think he's doing the 2-piece stuff.
Yeah, so this. So yeah, and then his cap got captured by the piranha plant, so he was forced to do some weird movement there. So yeah, he's still going for it. Why are you doing this still?
Well, okay, it works.
Whatever. Yeah, just so you know, this moon shard moon is not fast in any route other than all moons. I don't even think all moons does this. Like, does both of them in one shot. I believe that they come back for it.
I think it's done in 2-player, because like, well, you have like, you can control Cappy freely, but besides that, I don't think I've really used anything else.
Yeah.
But very interesting route from Sledge. I wonder what moon he's gonna replace it with.
Also, yeah, also with the messed up forkless, unfortunately.
And now Tyrone is in Ruined Kingdom. This is the hardest boss fight in the game. We've never seen footage past this boss fight. So yeah, Tyrone's able. That's how hard the boss fight is. So if we're able to see Tyrone get past, then we could see like so much new stuff that we've never seen before in the game.
And yeah, what? Oh, Sledge with the awkward Cappy there. Gonna actually take a death in the 4th round.
Yeah, unfortunate death. And we will be seeing Salt Clips soon, so I think, you never know. Let's see how it goes for Sledge.
Right. Honestly, what I might... Wait, no. That's a dumb place to play. I'm trying to think of what move I was trying to figure out what move he is replacing. Because, like we said, he did moon shards, so.
If I had to guess, it could be like maybe turnip or something. I don't know.
I was
Oh,
thinking
wait.
one of the turnips, but it didn't make sense. Not the upper turnip, because that one's just like right there. Unless like you really have a problem with that turnip movement.
But Sledge is going for Salt Clip.
Yeah, and as Saren pointed out, if you delay this run for too long, oh wow, that was pretty good. I wasn't counting, but that was a very small amount of attempts. And yes, this movement here is actually really difficult to do optimally, as you can see.
Yeah. Yep,
Sledge even having trouble with Cheese Room.
5th try, so I was actually I might have even correct
Jason
with
called it.
Oh, and Sledge going back out. Oh, I was okay. I was gonna say it. Yeah,
No, this is part of it. Yeah, they got the cheese moon.
Oh, okay, yeah.
No, they're good.
Oh, that's how the route works. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm stupid then. Maybe he's replacing it with like the lava sub area then. With the Poto boost.
Yeah, and Sledge having yeah, this is also kind of trouble. It's an people don't know this, the optimal way of getting up here, from the back. Very easy, most common, and also yeah, that weird ledge bubble thing makes it harder to get around.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you go the right way instead of the left way, it's easier, but the left way is faster, I would imagine.
Anyways, Tyrone is moving on to bunnies. And yeah, I don't know, there's not too much going on in bunnies. Well, okay, there is quite a bit, but not too much at the same time, you know what I mean? It's not big strats, it's just like small time saves. Like, you got like, dive back, Bowser Dram, oh, Sledge dive.
Oh yeah, Sledge with the death. Sledge making it abundantly clear. Yeah, there you go. That is the proper way to climb.
Yeah. Tyron doing new shards. I forgot about this actually. I forgot that new shards was a thing. That's a pretty good strat.
It's a good strat.
Yep, and then also birdless right here. Not even capturing the bird. Saving a couple seconds. Might just be 1 second, honestly.
Yeah, and also with the good strategies of getting that last shard really late, so that you're really close to the moon when it spawns.
Yeah.
Oh, and Sledge misaligned that triple jump. Gonna have to do a Cappy Vault instead.
Oh,
and just short.
Close.
They nearly had it too.
Yeah, I went with that triple throw strat. It's a little slower, but because you don't get the momentum that you get from the triple jump, but it's still good if you're just practicing it around.
Sledge claiming they're not messing around anymore, and just having trouble with the invisible block jump still. So like just legitimately having trouble.
That's not recoverable.
Yeah,
dang it.
So not able to get a jump off of the invisible blocks.
Meanwhile, Tyron
Sledge, you're not bad. No, Sledge, I can't accept that.
Tyron did start bomb, by the way, but he did miss the second bomb. Oh, and he's having problems with the normal furries anyway.
Yeah, both of the players just having a lot of spaghetti today.
Yeah.
And yeah, Sledge failing their third try on invisible block jump.
But I mean, this is still sub-hour, pretty easy sub-hour pace for Tyron.
Yeah, Sledge keeps misaligning their invisible block dives.
Yeah, it's a very the block is probably the hardest part of this, honestly.
Yeah.
I'd say it's the big thing that it makes people not want to do spiritless. It's just getting that
That looks like a good setup. That looks like it has potential. Damn it!
Oh, the angle was off.
Yeah, I thought that looked good, but it was just a little bit short on the invisible blocks.
Yeah. That is true, Dance. The Tyrone almost always can devour. Like I think Tyrone considers this a
Okay.
below average race.
This looks. Oh my god, another
No,
one.
you can save it. You can save it.
Wait,
You can save it.
he
Save
still
it.
saved it though.
Yeah.
He's got no.
No!
Are you kidding me? Okay,
that's bad luck.
Mew on Tyrone on Pipeless.
Ooh.
Nice. Really cool to see.
Yeah, very clean movement. Has Tyrone gone? Okay, someone can answer this in chat, 'cause I honestly don't pay attention to BGT much. But has Tyrone gone the Pipeless BGT? Because I feel like I know Lucid had it for a while. I feel like Tyrone would probably.
That
take
wasn't
it.
that great of a vector from Sledge. But still makes it
Still
work.
works. Yeah, as long as he doesn't have any like, yeah.
Okay.
There
fine.
we go.
Yeah. Now we're here. Unfortunately, Sledge's at 1 health though, and this terrain could still be very messy. So gotta be careful here. I mean, now that you got the moon, his health is at full still.
Yeah.
But I don't know. This play area's still kind of iffy. Okay, but he's now in the lava bubble room. We're good. Now we can finally leave luncheon at 52 minutes.
Oh.
And one day.
Sledge having some problems with this sub area. Sub area is harder than it looks actually. Well, yeah, it's pretty hard. But Tyrone, okay, we didn't even mention it. Tyrone is mech, and he's doing new TA.
Nice.
And perfect. Beautiful.
Yeah, does that lava bubble not respawn? Because, like, it did not look like it was respawning. He killed both of them.
I think it's the lava bubbles, like, I don't know actually.
Yeah, that was weird. What is... Oh, is he doing a jump? Like, what is this? Okay,
I don't know.
No.
Oh.
Okay,
Oh,
good save.
okay,
This is a save.
that works.
Yeah, good save.
And I actually just realized, Sledge, I think he replaced, the turnip, I think, yeah, the salt equipment with, shop. I'm pretty sure, but besides that, I don't know what he did instead of like he did the shards as well, so I wasn't paying much attention. I don't know what else he did.
Yeah, there was a lot of distractions going on there. It just so much of the other stuff going on just really made that confusing, so it just wasn't easy to tell.
And Sledge finally leaving Urban Arts. I mean Ruin.
What?
Speaking of Urban Arts.
We're not leaving Urban Arts.
Nah, we're keeping Urban Arts for a while. But, I meant Sledge is entering Ruin Kingdom. And this is a good time to shout out our sponsor, Urban Arts. Urban Arts is, a pretty cool thing, you know? I think Urban Arts is pretty cool. How about you, Troy? I don't have this stuff.
I don't have the stuff ready either, but Urban Arts is very good there.
Alright. Yeah, Urban Arts is awesome. Urban Arts offers a multi-year college prep program that teaches students both the arts and technology of game design. And their senior student teams make their own video games as their final project. So, you may be asking, who is Urban Arts and what do they do? Well, in 2021, Urban Arts... Wait, never mind. In 2021, Urban Arts served 1,700 students in their game design program, with 100% of their graduating seniors earning college acceptances, compared to a rate of 50% by their peers. And by serving low-income school districts in New York, Urban Arts is inspiring a new generation of diverse game designers. 93% of their students are BIPOC, and 50% of them are young women. So thank you to Urban Arts for sponsoring our awesome tournament we got going on. And yeah, big props to you guys.
Good stuff. Tyrone had some trouble with single wall jump mooncave skip. Fell down after getting it, and then still somehow saved themselves from dying. I thought they were gonna die from that, but did not. And yeah, he is now on their way to the cathedral and on to the final Bowser fight.
Oh.
And so, yeah, Sledge taking a death in Ruined Kingdom unintentionally. And so, Sledge just thinking wants to take this as a forfeit, so makes sense.
Unfortunate.
And yeah, for just to tell Jason, our UA representative in the chat, who's still learning the speedrunning community. This is Tyrone. So yes, it is Rone. Not Tyron. I never even thought of that alternate pronunciation that Jason asked about, but I suppose it could work.
Yeah, but that's Tyrone. Oh my god, I keep mixing them up. I don't know why. Sledge, unfortunately forfeiting. I know you kind of already said that, but just didn't want to delay the next matches, which is pretty understandable. But yeah, thank you for like putting on the interesting spirit list and stuff.
Yeah, I think Sledge will finish it off stream because, like, as we're saying in the chat, you can still send the VOD, and we'll still like put all the stats for it in the sheet, even if you're like so far gone at this point. Like, if you can have that time in the sheet and everything, like that finish will be there. It just won't be aired.
Yeah. Anyway, Tyrone, doing a 2DS attempt.
Yeah, I mean, they do it in their runs now, so it makes sense that they go for it. I'm going to do some attempts of it. And yeah, looks good now. Should be fine to get it done. Nice. And yep, there's the 2DSS from Tyrone.
Very clean. Second try, second try still saves time, so
yes, it does.
It's pretty impressive.
So yeah, Sledge still continuing on after all that. It does seem like he is going to finish it.
Yeah. And Tyrone in pillar. This is looking to be a mid-high 58, which is very impressive for a race. Just a little over a minute off PB. Considering all like a bunch of like bad stuff that happened. Can't remember what it was though. But I know there was something bad that happened. I think it was luncheon.
Yeah. But he had some trouble with the turnips.
Yeah. And yeah. Overall, I think it's fine. I mean, Tyrone won, and so I don't think he's too upset. And yeah, gonna be a 58:37 according to the timer. It's probably like a little different because of timer problems we had. Yeah, GG to Tyrone, and that was an awesome first race. Put on an amazing show. So GG's.
I'm trying to find the last time we had. I'm just trying to find other league sheets at this point because I recall that like Tyrone has a very good record of like not getting. Like he typically gets 58s or better.
Yeah.
In races.
I remember in the Plan B league, Tyrone got like consistent 58s as well, and that was like a year ago. So yeah, we will have the runners in shortly for an interview. Tyrone, I don't know if you want to. I don't know if you want to do an interview, but you're welcome to join in. talk about your run a little.
And right, we do, because this is a league, we do have the point system as well. So,
Ooh.
I mean, it's not really doable to be finished within 5 minutes anymore, but it is. There is a point system that goes on here.
Okay, Tyron's saying he unfortunately can't interview.
Yeah. So.
And oh,
the
okay.
chat will not be graced with Tyrone's face or voice. It is unfortunate today.
Tyrone will, or not Tyrone. We will. One of our next runners will be a little late, so Sledge will have time to finish the run, I guess. So, yeah, I guess that's good. But yeah, Tyrone pulling off the win. Obviously, Sledge had some trip ups, but fortunately, he will be finishing the race. That's cool.
And yeah, Triple X also in a big business meeting right now. So, but yeah, but he's still in chat because I don't know. He's looking at his phone during a big business meeting. Weird champ.
How could you be distracted? I'm disappointed.
Yeah, I'm telling your boss.
I'm gonna call your manager and tell them to fire Triple X.
So Sledge has just finished up the first story moon. Bowsies. The best tournament time ever? I believe it was a 57 something. I don't recall what it was though.
It's probably in the Plan B League last year-ish.
Yeah, probably. There is a Plan B esports. Okay, there was a 58-11 in that tournament? Okay. I recalled it being very good. 58-11, which might have been... Whoever it was, it might have been a PB at the time. I don't recall.
I imagine it was either Mitch or Tyrone.
Yeah, so probably not. Okay, Sledge on the... Oh, messed up birdless.
Doing new shards, by the way.
Yeah, but unfortunately not going to be able to get birdless. And
yeah,
on 1 health. So he's a little bit... playing it a little bit dangerously. Yeah, I'd have to go find the stat sheet, and I don't really want to do that while I am commentating, because like I got other things to manage right now. But I'll definitely find it later and let you know. I'll try to because I am doing this match and the one after the next. You know, there's 3 matches today. I'm doing 1 and 3, so I'll look into it between my commentary.
Actually, I just pulled it up right now, and Tyrone. It says on here Tyrone got a 58.05.
Yeah, that's what Matt's just put in the chat as well.
Oh yeah.
Matt's did help out with that sheet, so it's easy access for them.
Yeah, it's very very impressive time. Yeah, Tyrone did also win that tournament, so.
Yeah, so that would mean that there's probably. Yeah, I would assume there's been no 57s in any of the leagues.
Yeah, which is also kind of surprising, to be honest.
Yeah.
But Tyrone, I imagine we'll see at least 1 57 in this league, especially since Tyrone has improved so much over the past year since the B tourney, or not the B tourney, the Plan B tourney. Complicated. Oh, Mitch won it? Oh, never mind.
Yes,
okay,
Mitch won that tournament.
Okay. My bad.
I mean, Saren, I said that at the top! I literally said that at the top! Oh, I think Saren's getting out their Troy Stinky notepad. See that again?
There's something going on at the bottom. Yeah, Taro or not. Oh my god, I keep mixing them up. I don't know why. Sledge is going to mech.
I mean, I gotta say, Sledge has a lot of potential, definitely, and I think he definitely could get up there in times. He's been part of the SMO speedrun community for a while, and definitely puts in the hours for this game. So, I could understand you mixing up Sledge with such a great player as Tyron.
If I do it one more time, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna eat a brick, honestly.
Yeah. I'll hold you to that.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Sledge doing the VTT strat at the beginning of the Pokio. I don't think it saved time. I just think it's pretty cool to see, you know.
Was that the BTT strat? I thought it was the BTT was the one where you like use the Pokio on metal walls because of glitches.
It's kind of, I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm not the most knowledgeable with BTT stuff. I'm gonna be honest. We're gonna see Topper. Oh my god! Target acquired from Sledge. So, Rage. Oh, new TA. Okay. And missed it. Yeah. That's unfortunate for Sledge, but that's okay. Right back up and finishing off.
Really, honestly, that was a pretty clean climb afterwards.
I think Sledge can like 114 at best, I think, if he gets like a decent, and by decent I mean like a 6-minute mid. So Sledge should be getting a 115-ish.
Yeah.
So that's, I mean, honestly, that's not the greatest for a race. You know what? It's okay.
I believe that's the slowest I've seen in a race in a like in an 80% league race.
Yeah, which is unfortunate, but it's okay. To be fair, Sledge did kind of with Ruin. Sledge did that like wasn't really playing for like 2-ish minutes, so that kind of makes sense.
Oh, apparently Equan got a 116 back in the day.
Oh.
In a while, though.
Yeah, I think it's the slowest time in this whole, like, the current SMO Any tourneys. But the B, yeah, I think even
it's been a while since we've had a run this slow.
Yeah. Which obviously Sledge wasn't. I can't say Sledge was trying the hardest for the entire time, but it's okay.
Yeah, I think they were like. It's understandable. It's like this is definitely an underdog scenario match, like to the degree. Like it's just, it was a very unlikely game to win, so Sledge wasn't taking it too seriously. However, I mean, I always recommend trying at least a little bit, especially with the point system that we got going on. And yeah, so as discussed in the Restream channels, we do actually have Sledge joining us for this Moon Kingdom.
Okay,
are you live playing?
You guys will be excited to see what happens.
Okay, so this
Oh,
all
okay.
already happened. Okay, cool. The delay's that large. Cool.
Okay. Yeah. I kind of went for some funny strat at the end, like starting from luncheon, but I was like actually trying to finish it. Like I'm just playing really badly.
Right. Yeah, unfortunate here
Also,
with the single wall jump. Yeah, hi, Sledge.
Yeah, hi.
hello. So, yeah, I wanted to show off some BTT strat in celebration for the BTT V8 premiere coming up.
Oh yeah.
That is true.
Oh, yeah. Now we saw what happened with
Yeah.
with,
I do want to ask, since we have some time with this going on, like, what were your thoughts going into this race? Like, were you trying to get some points originally, or were you really just?
Yeah, I actually wanted to get a few points. Triple even DM'd me that if I ED, he'd change his Discord PFPN name to whatever I wanted.
It's a good incentive. Yeah. But yeah, so I mean, I'm sure like obviously you're facing Tyrone. Obviously, very hard opponent. I don't think there was much. I don't think many people were expecting you to win because of how good of an opponent Tyrone is. And obviously, getting a time 2.5 minutes better than your PB would be very hard to beat Tyrone. So obviously not high expect. Not I don't think any of us were like really expecting you to win, but at least you tried and stuck it out. And or in Moon, I guess. I don't
Yeah, not doing those 10 points I could have potentially gotten that won't really affect me in the league.
I mean,
Yeah,
I've seen that amount of points affect league standings before, but yeah, it's not common.
Yeah,
and there are definitely other places where you can make it up.
There's only 2 people in this tournament that I could potentially beat unless the others played really bad.
Yeah, I mean, you never know. You could maybe just like 8 people advance after, and you have 11 matches, or you have 10 more matches, I guess, after this. Yes. So there is definitely time that you could make up room. Maybe who knows? You could maybe come back and get into that final stage.
I think I can definitely see you making top 8.
Yeah, obviously this race made it a little difficult, but it can still happen. So
yeah,
let's
just by the way, the typical format how it works. Yeah, top 8 is the people who move on to bracket. So
if you guys are wondering, with the string delay, I just entered escape.
Okay, so it's like
gotcha. Okay.
Like it's like 40 seconds.
Yeah, you're about to do the final part. Yeah, you just never mind.
The fast hat. So yeah. 50 then.
Yeah, so you just captured the hat on the final hit for Bounce here.
Yeah.
Well, this run kind of fell apart after Wood. I want to see what I could see if it was potentially going to be close to my PB, but I don't think that really happened.
Yeah. I was kind of surprised to see you wanting to go for Salt Clip, but I guess you just felt the run was just too far gone at that point. Like, why did you end?
Volleyball or Snowgram,
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, that knuckle was pretty unfortunate. I mean, that happens sometimes, but it's always, like, it's just kind of stupid when it happens, especially in a race setting where you can't reset. Yeah, right now, you're just entering 2D section. No 2D assess, unfortunately. That's okay, though. I understand wanting to finish the race. 2D skip looks good.
And yeah, you're getting some love in the chat, by the way. There are people who are giving you respect for even being willing to finish this at all.
Right, 20 seconds to go.
We haven't even aired pillars for us yet. just
Yeah,
a little delay.
you're just entering Pillar's room.
Just a little delay, but it's alright.
Alright, yeah, that was a good race.
Yeah, GG's. I'm expecting it's like a high 115, 15.5x. So, I mean, yeah, obviously it's pretty bad for a race, but
Yeah. I should have asked you to wait around in Pillar's room for like another couple minutes so that I could say I got a better time than Sledge.
Oh,
Nah, fuck.
oh, too late. Alright, what's the next race after this?
I think it's triple. I don't know. I'm commentating. That's the worst part of it now.
Wow. Yeah, it's Triple X versus Jambo.
Oh yeah. That should be a good race.
Yeah, definitely.
What was the final time? I didn't see it.
Probably like a 1:15, 58, 59, somewhere around there.
Yeah.
Well, it was 1:15. Not 1:16.
Yeah, not an Equan 1:16. Yeah.
Well, GG's to both runners. Obviously Tyrone is gone by now, but I imagine that we'll see. Well, I guess we'll see both you guys in the next races. Good luck in those. And yeah, thanks for watching this very first race in the SMO Any League. Yeah, thanks everyone for coming out. And yeah, we'll see you soon.